Hey dolls, so I am back and this is going to be a makeup haul. I have been waiting to do this, but I was waiting for everything to come. Sorry if the camera is rocky. Hold on, let me try to stabilize it. Okay, so I kind of have my tripod down on the floor, so Versace might shake it a little bit. But anyways, I have so much makeup, but I was waiting for everything to come. Some stuff took super long. Shipping, horrible. We will get into that, but I have so much stuff. So I have this huge bag. It's from Home Goods, but I just put all my stuff in it. And then I also have this bag, a Mother's Day bag from Papa Do's. We always go to Papa Do's. I always get the bag, so I used it. So anyways, we're gonna start off with what's in this bag. I've been dying to do this haul because I really want to start using my stuff, and today I actually did kind of use a little bit just because I really couldn't wait. So let's just start off with that first thing. So let's jump into the haul. Okay, so the first thing that I got is the Bright Lights palette from Pinky Rose. I know y'all have been waiting for a haul, so I hope y'all enjoyed this because I did go makeup crazy and now I feel like I'm good. I don't have to buy anything for a while unless it's just something that comes out that I really, really want, then I'll pick it up. But this is the Pinky Rose Bright Lights palette, and I did want this when it first came out, but then I didn't think the quality was that great until I seen some people actually work with it. So now I know that it is, you know, good quality. So these are the colors on it. You do get a mirror and these really pretty vibrant pretty colors. I did use this palette today on my lower lash line. I used the yellow, the green, and then the blue on the outer corner. Really pretty, very vibrant. I used my white P.Louise base before putting these colors down, and they really do pop. They are on my lower lash line, so I think this is a good deal. I think this palette was around like $25, and this is the only thing that I bought from Pinky Rose. And then let's see, next let's do Juvia's Place, because I did buy quite a bit of stuff from some certain companies. So from Juvia's Place, I did purchase a lot of palettes because I only owned the very first few palettes that they came out with, like the Masquerade, the regular Nubian, I think, or Saharan, whatever it was. I can't even remember the names of them, but y'all know which ones I owned before because I'm pretty sure they have all been in the haul. So this time I purchased all of the palettes that I didn't own, and I also purchased all of their loose highlighters. This package, okay, so let's go back. I want to tell y'all shipping time. So with this palette, it only took like maybe a week. With Juvia's Place, I think it took about 2 weeks. Not too bad. So I'll just go through all the palettes I got. So I got the Warrior 2 by Juvia's, and sorry if I'm talking kind of fast. I know I have a lot of stuff, so I don't want this video to be too long. I won't be doing swatches. I'm gonna try to start doing more makeup tutorials. No, I'm not gonna try. I'm gonna start doing more makeup tutorials. I really didn't know what I was going for today, so I didn't film this, but this is kind of like a look I always do, but I just switched the colors up, so I will do something like this for you dolls. But this is the Warrior 2. I thought this was pretty because it's all matte colors, and these are the colors that come in here. I know that Juvia's has been under some, you know, drama lately, but I purchased these before the drama, and regardless, the quality is good and cheap. So I like this one because I know it's a lot of neutral colors that I can use in my crease, like a brow bone color, and just like a great palette to go along with anything else. So I got that one. And then I also picked up this one, which is the Saharan 2. They're not going to be in any particular order. I'm just grabbing them as I see them here, and I could throw the boxes away now. So this one is the Saharan 2. And I really have been wanting this one. I really wanted like this blue color in here because it's like a really icy pretty color, and I don't think I have anything like that. And then you have some really pretty blending colors again, some really pretty all over lid colors. I love these type of blues and teals to go like on my lower lash line, just to give me a really cute pop. So I know that this is a palette I will use really good. And these are so bomb. I have my other ones and I hadn't really just used them a lot, but I knew that the quality was good, but I hadn't really just played with them. But once I ordered all of this stuff, I was like, why did I order all of that? And I don't even know if I'm in love with Juvia's. So I used my other palettes and I was like, it's definitely worth it. They're cheap and the quality is good. And you get a lot of products. So can't pass on it. So this is the Tribe by Juvia's. Sorry I threw the box down, but y'all know the boxes all look the same. So this one is like a green palette mostly. So this is how this one looks. I really was wanting like this type of really bright green color in here. And then you have like some darker greens, a brown, an orange, like a navy. Really pretty. Some neutrals as well. A lot of these palettes are not cohesive to me, like to use just one of them. So I feel like if you have a few of them, they work really well together versus alone. But the quality is good. So yeah, this next one is the Festival palette. You don't need all of them. I'm extra. This is how this one looks. And then this one, it just kind of gives me Halloween vibes because it's like orange and black. Though this one has some really pretty crease colors and stuff. And then you have some really pretty colors that you can use on the lid or like lower lash line. This color doesn't really look like anything I would really go for. So I would probably take this color out and put something else there to make it more of a palette for me. But, you know, it works. This next palette is the Douce or Douce. I like to call it Douce. This is how the box looks. Really pretty. And I had been wanting this palette, but I don't know. For some reason, I only really buy things from them in bulk. Because all of my first palettes that I have, I purchased all at once. I didn't just purchase one as they came out. I kind of wait until they come out with quite a bit. And then I'll just buy all of them. I don't know why, but that's how I do. So this is the Douce. I think the packaging is super cute. And I really like the colors of this because it's very pastel. Very looks like macaroons. I don't know, I just really like the colors. I love this green color. This color I probably would have taken out and switched. Oh, y'all can't see what I'm doing, right? So this color right here I probably would have taken out and switched for something else. I don't really do like silvers and gunmetals a lot, but I think the palette is really pretty. And once I swatch it and see how it looks, it may be something that I like, but just looking at it doesn't really look like a color I would use. This is one of their newest palettes. I believe this is the newest one. This is the Nubian 3, a coral palette. I love oranges and corals, you know, all up in here. So this is how this palette looks. It's a smaller one, so great for traveling. And then these are the colors in it. Like, once again, these gray tones, these first three, I totally wouldn't have wanted those colors in here. I would have probably preferred like a champagne color instead of like a silver. And even like this one is very taupey for my liking. I just really love warm tones versus cool. So anything that's more cool, it's just not really me. But I think this palette is really pretty. And you do have some really pretty oranges in here, but it doesn't really have any corals like what I would think of, other than maybe this one. But yeah, I think it's pretty. I'll have to try it out and see how well I like it. And then this next one is called the Afrique palette. This one probably has colors in it that I wouldn't really use that much, but I had to complete my collection. So this is how this one looks, and that's so unnecessary because with a lot of palettes over the years, I have stopped doing that because they just don't appeal to me anymore. But this one does have some really pretty colors in it as well, like some primary type colors with the blue, green, yellow, all of that. And then you have some pops of color and stuff in here. So with this palette, I will probably use this along with something else to complete a look. But I do see some really pretty stuff in here that you can make a really pretty look with. Like this in the crease and this on the lid will look really pretty with this kind of blown out on the top, or this one really pretty. Like this can make some cute looks. So yeah, this is the next one. This one is the Warrior palette, and I think that this one and one of the other ones just go bomb together. So this is the Warrior, and this is how this one looks. It has so many pretty champagne gold type really pretty lid colors. You have a few colors that go on the crease and like the brow bone. So pretty. But I thought that this one would pair really good with the Warrior 2. So the Warrior 1 and the Warrior 2 go really nice together because you have so many more crease colors, and then you have all of these really pretty shimmery lid colors. Like, I think these just go really good together. And then I also almost didn't pick up any of their highlighters because I seen some people say that this is also a great highlighting palette because you have all those pretty champagne-y gold tones in there. But then, y'all know I'm so extra, I had to pick up the highlights. And online, I couldn't really decide like which ones I liked the best and what color was colors that I liked. But I do like to put highlight colors on my lid. Like today, this is a highlight color I have on my lid, and I just feel like loose highlighters just pop as an eyeshadow. So I picked up all of them. I'm gonna take this bag out of here. All of the loose highlighters that I picked up from them. So I got all of the colors because I know that even if I don't like it as a highlight color for my skin tone, I will still use it as an eyeshadow color for me. Like, I love doing that. So this first one is called the Nubian highlighter, and the packaging on these is really cute. They are kind of like smaller than I thought, but still not bad. So this is how it looks. And y'all, I did not pick this stuff up when they had a sale. I just used the discount code. I should have waited. But the thing about when you wait for a sale is that everything is usually not available, and I like to get everything at once, so that's me. But this is the color. I don't know if y'all will be able to tell how the color looks, but this one looks kind of like a golden bronzy type of color, and the names and everything is at the bottom, so you don't have to keep the boxes. This one comes in a white box, and this is the Nubian. Hold on, wait a minute. They're all called Nubian. The first one was Nubia. This one is called Nefertiti. And this one looks like this. It's like a champagne-y type color. Really pretty. This one will probably be great for me as an actual highlight. This one is called Cleo. The box came messed up. This one is even lighter. Really great as an inner corner color for me. Probably can use it as a highlight as well, like a champagne but more of a pearl type color. This one is called the Royalty 1 loose highlighter, and this one looks like this. It's like a really pretty bronzy color. Again, a lot of them are kind of like this kind of tone, but they all are different. None of them are exactly the same, so that's why I wasn't tripping. I just picked all of them up. This next one is the Heroin loose highlighter. Yeah, this one is just called Heroin. This is how it looks. It came in the black box, but this one is a really pretty light color as well, which will work really good for me as an actual highlight. And then this last one is Royalty 2. Sorry, I'm like out of order, but y'all know this one is another light one. So I was really glad that I picked up all of them because they all will pretty much work for me. This one has a little bit more of a golden tone to it, but it's still kind of more of a champagne color. None of them are like super dark, but there are a couple that I will probably just use as eyeshadows. I'm gonna just stack them all together so y'all can kind of see the colors. So you can kind of see the colors. Some of them probably look the same, but they not. They all different. So that is Juvia's Place. So that was 6 loose highlighters, and then all of the palettes that I didn't have. Okay, so now I did pick up some more loose highlighters. These are from Inglot. This is what I have on my lid today. Not this particular one, a different one that I have been having. They have 4 that I already have, and then I seen that they had these 2 that I didn't own, so I did want to pick these up. I have 1 through 4, and then I picked up number 6 and 7. I don't believe there is a number 5. They didn't have it available. So this is number 7. This one is a lot lighter and more icy looking. If y'all can see, it is more of a champagne white pearl type color. Great for inner corner, great for the lid. These are really glittery and pretty. This is what I have on my lids today, but it's just not these particular ones. It's one of the other ones that I already owned. And then this one is really, really pearl-like. This one is number 6, and this one is even lighter. But I thought this would be great as a lid color or just to wear in my inner corner. So I picked them up. And also sometimes even if a highlight is lighter and not really something I would like so much, I will go in with a highlighter that's a color that I like for my skin tone, and then I'll go in with one that's lighter and just put it kind of like in the middle parts, just to like really brighten it up. Works really good, so pick those up. I love loose highlighters and they last forever and they're great shadows. Let me change out my battery because it's dying. Just did those Inglot items, and then also because I picked this stuff up from Namies, I think. So I did pick up another Anastasia highlighting brush because mine's broke. So this is the A23. I'm not gonna even take it out. Y'all probably know what it looks like. That's my third one. They break really easy, so I don't think the quality is the best, but it is my favorite highlighting brush, so I had to pick up another one. So I did pick up some backups of my eyebrow products. This is the Anastasia Brow Wiz in the color dark brown. This is what I use on my brows, and along with this, just the clear brow gel. So I picked up 5 of these. Yeah, 5 of these. And then I also picked up a clear brow gel because mine's is kind of dry. I know I have a backup, but I didn't want to run out, so I picked up another one. So this is just the clear brow gel and the brow wizzes. So I picked those up, and then I did pick up a few things from P.Louise. This time my package did not take very long at all. Everything came correct, not like last time if y'all watched the first P.Louise video. So if y'all know, I already have the P.Louise base, like the normal skin tone type color. I have the really big bottle of that. Use that today as well. I always use that. Well, not always, but yeah. So I use that, and then I also have the small one of the white, and I also have their palette. So I did pick up their basics of their base, and these are the colored ones. So this one is the basics bright, or the basic bright sets, and this is how this one looks. So you have all of these colors in here, and you can mix them to get other colors. So you have like a really pretty pink, a yellow, a blue, an orange, and a red. And then it has like a little chart right here that tells you if you mix certain ones what color you will get. So these are the brighter type colors, and you can use these as a base for your eyeshadows. You can also use them as an eyeliner. I've seen them used as that, but I feel like you probably need to set it unless you really sit there and let it dry. I have also seen these used as like not foundation. I've seen them used as, I believe they've also used these on the lips as well. And then like the more natural type colors have been used as concealers and stuff also. So this is the basics winter edition, and this one has more of pastel type colors in it. It opens up like this, and then it opens like this. So pretty. The packaging is really good. Their products are bomb quality. Like, I love their palette. I used it today. I love their base. Like, all of their products that I have tried so far have been good. So anything that they come out with that looks good to me, I will be picking up. They're kind of expensive, but they are really good. So this is the basics winter edition. So you have like a light lilac purple, a mint green, a baby pink, and a baby blue. So I had to pick those up, even though it's not as necessary because you can mix colors together. And like, I already had a white one, so white really works for any color. Like, you can put any color on top to intensify it, but I just feel like these will be cool to add to my collection and just, you know, broaden my horizons to do more stuff. So that's what I picked up from P.Louise. Also picked up some things from Morphe. Currently, I only own the Morphe Jacqueline palette, the last one they came out with, like the big one. And I used to own that orangey tone neutral palette. It was trash. I hated it. And I was like, why do people like Morphe? Like, I don't like it at all. But once I got that Jaclyn Hill palette, I really love that one. And the quality is so much better on it. So I decided to try some more Morphe stuff. I really wanted the James palette after going on the website and seeing it. Like, whenever it came out, it didn't really, I wasn't in the mood for makeup at that time. But, you know, whenever I got in the mood, I was ready. So this is the packaging. I'm sure y'all already seen this. Y'all already own it because it has been out But this is the palette. It's really big, like the Jacqueline one, and it's just in black. And then I really liked it more so because it has some really fun colors in here, and I have been loving colors lately. So I did pick it up. I haven't played with it at all, but I am very intrigued. And then you also have some really pretty neutrals, great crease colors. You don't have to do like a full crazy colored look. Like, this palette is going to be great, especially if the quality is as good as everyone has said. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I will love this palette if the quality is good like the Jacqueline one. And then also I did pick up some other things. I picked up the misting set because I know everybody loves this, so I really wanted to try their continuous misting spray. I also did pick up this brush set, and this is from the James Charles collection that came out with his palettes. I didn't plan on just picking up like James stuff, but I really liked his palette because of the colors. And then I wanted to pick up some of the brushes because I know people love their brushes, love and hate, and I really wanted some new brushes to just kind of like broaden my makeup skills. So whenever I was searching for an eye brush set and a face brush set, it made more sense for me to just get his set because it came with more things that I would like to use. So it does come with this huge travel, or you can put this on your vanity, but this is not really like my aesthetic. It will be good for travel though, but it's so big that it's going to take up a lot of space. So I don't know if I would keep this or what I would do with it, but it did come with everything in here, and it has like his signature on it, and it opens up like this, and all the brushes are wrapped up in here. I did kind of go through all the brushes to make sure that I received everything. So you get a lot of brushes, and you also get one of their sponges. I haven't tried their sponges before, but you get a variety of face brushes and eye brushes. I feel like this is going to be a great set. And also in this set there are multiples of some brushes. Like some brushes you will get 2 or 3 of that brush because it's a brush that you use a lot. And at first I was like, I don't need 2 or 3 of the same blending brush or cut crease brush or whatever. But then after I thought about it, I'm lazy and I don't like to wash my brushes all the time, or sometimes you want to use a different color, you don't want to have to clean it off. So I was like, this is actually a good idea. So I just went ahead and picked up his set. It was pretty pricey, but for everything that you got in it, it was definitely worth it. And I really wanted, you know, a lot of new brushes, so it made it worth my while. So I picked up his brush sets. And then also I went back on recently and picked up more stuff because I did want to pick up this palette that they came out with recently. This is the 25L Living Color, and this one is for a great cause. All of the proceeds do go to charity, so I thought that was really cool. And this is for Pride Month that they came out with it, and I just thought it was really cute with the rainbow packaging, and it's kind of like holographic. And y'all know I've been loving colors, so that's why I really had to have it. Has a mirror in there, and then you have all of these really pretty colors. I feel like this one is going to be really nice because it does have some colors that are more pastel, and then you also have some colors in here that are like lid colors that are more shimmery. So it's like you have the shimmery version and the matte version in a way. Like this one is more matte, this one is more shimmery. Like it's kind of like similar colors, if y'all know what I'm saying. And you don't always really get that in a palette. So I think that this palette is going to be nice, and it'll just give me a variety of more colors to play with. And the packaging is super cute. I don't know how great the quality is. I haven't played with it. But first I picked up this palette. This is the Sculpt and Shimmer palette, and this is the 8H. I believe they have another one that was more lighter, but I got the darker one. This is the packaging on it, and this is how the colors look. So it has like some bronzer and contour type shades, and then you have some highlight shades as well. I really just kind of wanted something new to play around with for contouring and bronzing because I haven't really picked up anything new in that department lately. So that's kind of why I picked that up. And then I did pick up some blush palettes. I really was intrigued with the warm palette, but then there was some pinky tones in the cool one, so I wanted both. And y'all know I'm extra. So I picked up both of them. So this is the warm toned one, and it has all of these really pretty orangey, peachy colors in it, which are colors that I wear all the time. And like these warmer tones that are kind of like more neutral. I love these type of colors, like Warm Soul by MAC, like peaches, you know, like that's my vibe. So I picked up this one. And then I also picked up the Cool Tone, which is more pinky purpley. So this is how this one looks. And I feel like I would still get use out of this one as well. Like especially like these colors. And just maybe not so much of these two last ones because they are kind of darker for me. Or maybe even this one too. Maybe like these last three I won't get as much use out of. But the rest of the colors are colors that I know I would go for. With the others, I would have to be really light-handed. But yeah, so that's what I picked up. And then I also did pick up this palette from Morphe as well. This is the 39A, and this palette came out before the James palette. His palette was kind of made after, or his palette was made kind of like this one, but they added in some colors. So this one is more neutral, and I also wanted to think about winter time because it is summer, so I'm picking up all these colors. But in the winter, we know we don't really wear color as much. You may do a little bit of a pop, but not just crazy colorful looks. So I picked up this one as well because I felt like this was a great fall and winter palette. Like it's very warm. It has like those really pretty greens and blues and stuff in there, some really pretty pinks and purpley type tones, really pretty browns. Great colors to go in the crease and stuff. Like you have the really big options. So I picked this one up as well because I just felt like, why not? Like I just felt like I needed it, so I picked this one up as well. And of course, you know, it has the sheet with the names. So that is that one. Oh, and I also did pick up more palettes from Morphe. This is the Jaclyn Hill Vault. Now when this came out, I wanted it just because I really loved her big palette whenever I had that one. But this had some controversy, so I was like, I don't know about it. But I know sometimes people don't like stuff and I still like it. So I was like, let me just go ahead and pick it up because even if some other people don't like it, it still could possibly work for me. So I picked it up anyway. And you get 4 palettes inside of here. I could have sworn that it was supposed to come with like a little thing and you can put all of them in there, but it didn't come with anything like that. So I don't know. So all the palettes do come individually boxed, and you get 4 little palettes in here that all have a theme to them. Y'all, I already know. Y'all done seen this. Y'all like, next, come on. But this one is the Bling Boss. This one has purple tones in it. So I thought that was pretty. And that's kind of why I didn't pick up the Morphe newer purple palette. Plus, I'm not really that much of a purple girl, but I just felt like I didn't need it. I have those purples. I have the purples in the James palette and stuff. And I felt like that palette definitely reminded me of the Natasha Denona Lila palette. And I have that. I like that palette, but I don't use it a whole lot because I'm just not that much of a purple girl. This is the Ring the Alarm. This one has really warm tones in it. A great one that I would use all the time, I'm pretty sure, because it's very warm toned. This next one is the Dark Magic, and this one is more smoky and green. This one would be great for fall and winter. Really pretty. More cool toned, not something I would use as much, but you know, you can buy these individually as well if it's certain ones that you just like and you don't want all of them. Yeah, my back is hurting sitting here. This is Armed and Gorgeous, and this one also has some warm tones and then kind of like some greeny type tones to it as well. And this one is really pretty also. So I just wanted to pick it up. I have seen some people do some gorgeous looks with these palettes, so I was like, let me just not listen to people and just pick it up anyway because I probably will like it. Okay, so oh, and lastly from Morphe, I did pick up an eyebrow pencil because theirs are so cheap, and I really just wanted to try it to see if it compares to the Anastasia one because that's like my pride and joy. That's what I always use. And I got this in the color Mocha, and I just really wanted to test it out to see, you know, if it's any good. So yeah. Next, I picked up some things from E.L.F. Morphe was really fast shipping as well, probably like a week or 2 at the latest. E.L.F. took forever. It took me like a month to get my stuff, and the first time, let me just tell y'all, they pissed me off because whenever I got my tracking number, my package never shipped out. Like, it never shipped. I had to contact them like, what's going on? oh, we had some issues, do you still want your items or do you want a refund? Like, E.L.F, really? Like, I've been rocking with y'all from the beginning, and this is what y'all own now just because y'all company is growing and y'all charging more. Like, y'all used to be charging $1 and y'all always used to have 50% off sales. That was the only time I would purchase, and actually this time they had 50% off, and that's why I took advantage. So I don't know, E.L.F is just like a really inexpensive company to me, and now that they have a lot of stuff that is more expensive, I feel like it needs to be discounted because that's just what I'm used to with E.L.F. Although their products are really good, don't get me wrong. Okay, so let me share with y'all what I picked up from E.L.F. So I picked up these glosses. These are the lip plumping glosses, and y'all know I love Buxom. That's what I have on now. But I really just wanted to try something else out just to see, you know, if these are any good. So I got all of the colors that they had. This is Peach Bellini. This is Mocha Twist. This one is Champagne Glam. It kind of has like some glitters to it. This one is Pink Cosmo, like a really pretty milky pink color. And then we have Sparkling Rose, which is like a nice pinky color. So these are all of the colors up close. So yeah, I picked those up. And then also from E.L.F, I did pick up one of their concealers. This one is in the color Tan Sand. I haven't swatched this to see how it looks or anything, but I had picked up a lot of foundations and concealers, like cheaper options that I wanted to try out. So I picked up this concealer, and I also picked up the foundation. I haven't swatched this either. This one is in the color Suede, and it's a medium tan with a golden undertone, which sounds like me, so hopefully it matches. So I did pick up a foundation and concealer. Also, people had been raving about the Poreless Putty Primers, so I picked up 2 of them because they're always sold out, but they had them available. So I picked up 2 because I just figured I'm probably gonna like it because everybody likes it, and they compare it to the Tasha one. E.L.F has another primer that came in a little case kind of similar to this back in the day that I own. And I never really used it a lot. So I'm curious to see if this is the same thing that they repackaged and renamed. So I picked up 2 of these. I also picked up 2 of the black eyeliners, the black cream eyeliners. I really like their black eyeliner. It works really good. I love to use it more so if I just want a liner and just like a bronzy type of lid, not really like my bright crazy colors, because I feel like these are more sheer than like my Inglot. So I really love to use my Inglot if I want something deeper and darker, but if I want something black and I just want to use a cheaper option, this is what I go for. And I already had backups of these, which I realized once I kind of cleaned out my drawer, but I picked up more of them. They don't dry out at all as long as you keep them closed until you get ready to use them. And then I also picked up some setting sprays. I love their mist and set spray, but I seen that they came out with like this glowy one and a matte one, so I picked up both of these options. Plus I thought they were so cute, and I did pick up 2 of the glowy one and also picked up 2 of the matte one as well, so I will have a backup. And I just wanted to see how well these would work, because some setting sprays can be pretty expensive. Like my Clinique one is around like $20, so that's like one of my favorites. But if I could replace it with something cheaper, I probably would. And then I also did pick up some of these different little sticks. These just kind of reminded me of the, what is it? The Milk Makeup sticks, like the blurring ones, cooling ones, priming sticks, whatever, all of that madness. So I just wanted to try these out. So I picked up the Prep and Hydrate Balm, which is the blue one. I picked up the Prep and Blur stick. I feel like this will kind of be similar to like the Poreless Putty Primer or whatever, but just in like a stick version. So that's that one. I also picked up the Glow Primer. This one felt really silky. I kind of already swatched it on my hand, and I thought it was cute packaging. And then I also picked up the Prep and Glow stick, and this one kind of had like some glitter to it. But the glitter was kind of chunky, so I don't really know if this one is one that I will really use. I don't know if y'all are going to be able to see. Like, it looks really pretty and wet, but it does have some glitter to it. But this will probably be really pretty, and it feels cool on my skin. This will probably be really pretty with a foundation on top. So I picked up 4 of their sticks. Got one bag empty, the Home Goods one. Now we have the Papados bag left to go through, and then we're done because my back is killing me. So in this bag, a lot of this stuff is a lot less expensive. Not everything, but quite a bit of this stuff is less expensive than the other stuff that I showed. And as you can see, nothing in the haul that I have showed is really high end. Like I didn't pick up Bobbi Brown nor none of that type of stuff. This is more like indie, smaller brands and stuff like that. So like Morphe is pretty big though, and Juvia's Place. But I did pick up stuff from Makeup Revolution. I bought these items on Ulta. I do have other stuff in here as well. I did pick up these glowy sprays. Let me shake them up so y'all can see. So this one looks like that. I don't know if y'all can tell. It looks kind of white on camera, but it kind of has like a gold reflex going through it. And this one you can see is more of like a bronzy color. So these are both Glow Revolution Prime Set Glow, and you can just spray this on your face or body after you do your makeup to give you a nice little glow. Make sure you shake them up and spray them away from your face, because I have seen some people get splats of it on their face and kind of mess up their makeup. But other than that, they look really pretty and they are inexpensive compared to some of the other brands. From Makeup Revolution, I also picked up some concealers. These are the supersized concealers. I picked them up in C10 and C10.5. I know a lot of people love these, and I really wanted to try some new concealers and foundations, so I picked up both of these. I don't really know how well they go with me. I kind of just looked at other people's videos that was like my same color, seen what colors they used and stuff like that, and that's how I kind of came up with what I got. I also did get their cut crease canvas. I have heard a lot of people compare this to like the P.Louise base, so I did want to give this one a try as well because it is less expensive and easier to get a hold to. And then also for Makeup Revolution, I did pick up some of their foundations. First, I picked up this one from the Ulta website. This one is in the color F12.5, but this color is really dark for me. Even with the tan, it's kind of like too dark. So they didn't have the color that I was thinking I would be. And I was kind of thinking that the person was making a mistake on their video saying the wrong number. But actually, I had to order that color from the Makeup Revolution website. So whenever I did, I picked up 2 more colors. So I have 3 colors. So I have the F12.5, the F12.2, and the F11.2. And I believe all of these are like more golden undertones. So this one I could probably bronze with a little bit because it is kind of dark for me. And then these 2 colors, one of them has to probably work for me, I hope. And I really liked these because it has like this kind of applicator, which is really cool to apply really fast. So I picked up those. And then I also did pick up their stick foundation. This one is in the color 12, and this one seemed like a really good match. So I picked up their stick foundation, and I also picked up their banana powder to set under the eyes. I really just kind of wanted to try a new powder. And then from Wet n Wild, I did pick up their foundation as well. Whenever I was trying to find my color in the store, I really couldn't, but I know somebody on YouTube who has my same exact color, so I just went to her video, and she likes this foundation. She loves the Face and Body. That's like my favorite. That's what I'm wearing today. So her name is Nikki Secrets. So hey girl, I love you so much because we like the same color, and you be putting me on game with all the foundations. I don't have to do no guessing. So this one is in the color Desert Beige. That is the color that she has, so that's the color I picked up. And then I also picked up some of their concealers as well. I picked up 2 lighter colors that would probably be good for under my eyes. I got light medium beige, and I also got medium 20, and then I also picked up dark cocoa to kind of like bronze and contour with. These are really cheap, so that's why I picked up so much. And then I also picked up these eyeliners from, what is this, Wet n Wild. I tried this one, and it kind of like This is the waterproof one. It was kind of wet and it just ruined my makeup. The first time I used it, it worked fine. The second time, I did not like it. I don't know if I forgot to shake it up or what, but I picked up the waterproof one, and then I also picked up like the regular one just because sometimes I don't feel like using a gel and a brush and all of that. So I don't know, y'all let me know how y'all like those, because maybe I just didn't shake it up that second time, because the first time it worked fine. So that's what I got from Makeup Revolution. From shopmissa.com, I picked up a lot of lashes and I picked up a lot of these sponges. So I got quite a bit of the Wonder Blenders. Let's see, I just need to put everything together. These are the Wonder Blenders from shopmissa.com. I heard that these are really good, super soft, great like beauty blender. I don't like spending $20 on beauty blenders, so I was like, let me try these out, and I'm just pick up a whole bunch because I seen a lot of people really love these. So I was like, I hope I love them too. So I picked up 5 of like the regular egg shaped beauty blender type sponges, and they're pink, cute, whatever. And then I also picked up 2 that had that more slanted type of look, like the Real Techniques one, also in pink. And these are the Paw Wonder Blenders, and these are supposed to be the better, softer ones. These cost $1.55. 55 cents of it goes to animal charity. So I picked up these as well, and they feel really soft in the pack. So I'm hoping and praying that they are bomb. And then I also did pick up 2 of the Moochie blenders, and I think these are more like that velvety type feel, and these were $1.88. Oh wait, I lied. I have another Wonder Blender, the egg shaped drop one, so I guess I picked up 6 of those. And then also I picked up a lot of lashes. So the lashes that I'm wearing right now are called Elydia, and these are from Shop Miss A. So I'm just going to pull them out. I kind of have everything stacked together so I can show you, because I did purchase 3 lashes of each type. Like on the website they have a lot more styles, but I only picked up the styles that I felt like were more wispy and styles that I would like. So of the styles that I picked, I purchased 3 of each one. So this is the style Tory, and that is how they look. And these are faux mink lashes, and these are really cheap. They're only like $1 and some change. So those are Tory. And then this next pair is called Brianna, and this is how they look. Next ones are the Elydias. So I have 2 right here, and my other one is on my eyes. Of course, my box is up there, but this is how these look in the package, and this is how they look on. So that's those. I also picked up some Vanessa, and this is how Vanessa looks. I picked up Carlene, and this is how Carlene looks. Everything that I picked is more of a wispy type lash because that's just what I like. These are in the style Shelby. Next we have Gia. We have Jean. If y'all can see, they super cute and super cheap, and they don't really poke me or anything. Like, they feel really good. They don't look plasticky. They don't look cheap. They don't look plasticky. They don't poke me or anything as long as I trim them up right. I have worn these already. Probably this is like my 3rd or 4th time. These are the only ones I have used is the Elydia ones, because I didn't want to start using up all my stuff for my haul video. So now I can use them. So that's what I picked up from Shop Miss A. And then also from eBay, I picked up all of these lip pencils. And these are from the brand Nabby. Whenever these came in, it was kind of hot outside, but whenever I swatched them, they felt really creamy. I haven't used them on my lips at all yet, but as you can see, there are a lot of reds, neutral brown tones, pinks, purpley type colors. And some of the tips of them do look a little bit different from when you swatch them, because I did swatch like all of them just to see how they look. Some of them have more of like a glitter to them. Some of them have more of a sheen. And a lot of them are just matte and creamy. And I think I only paid like $20-$30 for all of these, and you get a whole lot of pencils in this set. And I think the quality is pretty good, especially if you're trying to build a collection. I didn't really need any, but I kind of wanted some new browns to play with, and I didn't really know what colors I wanted to pick up, so I just picked up this whole set. And I purchased those off of eBay. I think you can get them on Amazon as well. Also from eBay, I picked up this set, and these are eyeliners. I did keep one box to kind of show y'all how it comes. So this is the eyeliner box. I don't even know how to pronounce this name, but these are colored eyeliners, and this is all of the colors that I got. I just put them in here. So these are like liquid eyeliners in rainbow type colors. So these are all of the colors that I got, and I got these in a set from eBay as well, and I think I only paid maybe $12 for them. So you get like a pinky mauve color, you get a brown, you get a hot pink, a lilac purple, you get a red, a yellow, a blue, an orange, a baby pink, a baby blue, a green, and a white. So that was cool, and I have swatched these and let them dry on my hand. As long as you let them dry and you don't mess with them, they dry down completely and they don't smudge whenever you rub your hand across. So I think that's bomb, because it was cheap as hell compared to like purchasing NYX ones individually or other high-end brands. And those are really cute, especially like whenever I do a cut crease and I just want to add like a color line, like perfect. So that's why I picked them up. And then I also picked up a set of glitter ones. These are from that same brand, but these are the glitter version of them. So it comes with a pink, like a yellowy gold, silver, orange, purple, like a golden greeny color, green, blue, pink, and red. So these are also really good. As long as you let them dry, they don't smudge or anything. Also from eBay. I will put links down below for you guys to check all of that stuff out. I also did pick up this eyeshadow cut crease stamp because I kind of wanted to do a video on it and see if it actually works. This is kind of like an old trend, but I just kind of seen it on eBay and I was like, oh, let me pick this up. But I remember when they first came out, I kind of wanted one just to try out, but I wasn't gonna pay the price that they were back then. I only paid a few dollars for this, but this is how it looks. And I got the really cute one with the crystal, and you're supposed to be able to just like put some primer or whatever on there, or concealer, and stamp it onto your lid to cut your crease and then go in with your color. You can also put like a glittery shadow on here and you should just be able to go on top, but I don't know, we'll have to try it. So I picked that up just to try out. It was only a couple of bucks. And then I also did pick up some eye patches. These are the Gold and Snail eye patches. This was like the more popular brand of these that I've seen on eBay, and this is the jar that they come in. And I really just kind of wanted some eye patches. I'm getting older, y'all, so I gotta take care of my eyes. It is closed up. I will open it and show y'all. It looks really slimy in there. And this is great for hydrating your eyes. I have tried something similar, not this brand, but this is how they come. So you get all of the eye patches in there, and it looks like you get quite a bit. I would totally keep the little seal on there and close it down, so that way you don't have to worry about it drying out. But I'm gonna definitely test those out. And then also picked up an eyeliner. This is from Hing Fang. I have some of their glitter eyeliners, which are bomb. I already owned all of those, but this one comes with like a regular black eyeliner that you sharpen up like that. It's like a 2-in-1, which is probably good for travel. And then it also has a liquid eyeliner. So I wanted to try this out because I really do like their glitter liners. Not these I just showed, but some other ones that I own. So I wanted to try that. I also picked up some serums and stuff, but all of them haven't came in yet, so I won't really include that. And also with the eye patches, you do get a spatula to kind of like get them out with. So that is that. And lastly, I picked up all of these eyeshadows. I just kind of put them in here, but I have quite a bit of colors. Some of these are from eBay and some of them are from AliExpress. So from AliExpress, I picked up these. These are the Hing Fang ones. Like I was saying, I have some glitter liners by them that are bomb. So these are dupes of like the Stila glitter shadows that, you know, you kind of wipe on. The glitter shadows that are cream that come in the packages like this. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I can't think of the name of them. But I picked up the Hing Fang version of them. And I also picked up another brand because they came in other colors. So I will kind of just show y'all the colors I got. I got all of the colors that they had available. Some of the colors do look really similar, but they are all different whenever you swatch them. Like some of these up here at the top look very similar, but they are kind of different. So this is some of the colors. This one's like a blue, a pink, a black, like some golden, a bronzy tones. That's a few of them. And then I also have these colors. Here are some more of the colors that I picked up. Focus. So yeah. So those are the colors that I picked up. They work really good as long as you let them dry down once again. And it doesn't take forever. They do not budge. So that's really cool. And they also did include some samples of the ones that I already had. It's just like some smaller travel size ones, but the brush on these is not good, but the brush on the regular ones is really nice. This packaging is a lot cheaper than the Stila ones, but it's pretty much the same. You could just tell that it's like a cheaper plastic though. But this is how the brush looks. It looks just like the Stila one in my opinion. If y'all can see, it's like a little flat brush. So yeah, it's those. This is how the boxes came. I took everything out the box so I can kind of show y'all how it looks. And then I also picked up some other ones, and these came from eBay. This is another brand called Q-Best or Quibest. It's Q-I-B-E-S-T. This is how these boxes came. I feel like the Hing Fang ones are more glittery, but these are good as well. And they had different color options. So that's why I went ahead and picked them all up. Some of these are just like really metallic foil shadows with no glitter. And some of them are really glittery colors. It just depends. So I picked up all the colors of these again. So this is some of the colors. If y'all can see, I feel like it's not showing true to color. There are some more colors. This is the last of the colors. That is everything. It's a wrap. That is everything that I picked up. I hope you guys enjoyed it. My floor is a complete mess. I have boxes sticking me and packaging sticking me all over my legs. Now I had to put up all of this stuff. I did pick up a few other things like storage wise. Like I picked up a spinning thing that I put my foundations on. I picked up some new brush holders. I picked up another thing to put all of these lip liners in. So you guys will see all of that stuff when I do this room tour. I am going to be doing a room tour, house tour, all that stuff really soon. So I really want to get that done for you dolls. So yeah, I have to put up all this shit now. I hope you dolls enjoyed it. Bye dolls.